Welcome to Somebody's Heroes. We are back for the last of the vignettes. We are here tonight with Jojo. I'm Eric, I'm the Dungeon Master.
Are you waiting for me?
Yeah, now it's your turn. Sorry.
No. That's okay. Hey, hi friends. I'm Jojo. I play games sometimes. I am a no longer studying anthropologist. I just graduated, but sometimes I use that to play games and flesh out characters and world building. So I'm just really happy to be here, and I will be playing Volcan Espiritu, half dwarf pugilist, a boxer type, kind of rough and tumble.
He is going to be so much fun for sure. All right, so as we go ahead and get started, we are going to get started by you are you're coming out of the um out of the tunnel, and before you start hearing the roar of a crowd. This is a sold out fight. You mentioned you're a pugilist. You knew this was coming. We're starting you off with a fight, and you hear the roar of, oh, it's got to be somewhere in the 10,000 or more range. This is a sold out fight. Big money is on this fight. Right now, the odds of you winning are about 3 to 1. The odds of the opponent winning are about 10 to 1. So you should win this pretty easy, is what they're saying. Mm-hmm. Already, as the lights of the fight of the ring start hitting you, and the lights of this arena start just coming in, your eyes take a second to adjust. The camera is just over your shoulder, and you see in front of you this just 10 by 10 boxing ring. With, in the middle, you see the referee, and across from you see a female dwarf who is your opponent tonight. She's got jet black hair, and she is rocking a red crop top and black pants. She is very well built, very well decked out, probably equal to you in your physique, and you're just walked down. Right behind you, off on the other side, is Prometheus, your kilnkin, sparring partner, coach, trainer, your companion for this fight. And you guys just walk down, and you walk up. He stays down there, and you climb up into the ring, and you're face to face. The referee's between the two of you. The ref looks at her, looks at you, and then originally goes and pans over at her height, then looks up. Can you go ahead and describe what the referee is seeing at this moment? What does Volcan look like right now?
Sure. So Volcan is a large, by dwarf standards, stocky build. He is upper limit, coming in at 5'5" of what would be typical for dwarves. His head is buzzed, kept short, but the front of his beard is worn into like interlocking braids that have jade gemstones woven through it, that kind of hang a little lower, like by the neck. There are, you can see he does have tattoos on his hands that are in the shape of triangles on the tops of his palms. I imagine kind of honey-colored eyes and almond-colored skin. The beard and the stubble is black like soot. He cuts an imposingly striking, well-muscled, well-defined, hard-set jaw. One of the ears has a little bit of a cauliflower deformation. Just, caught a couple shots, a couple of pretty stinger left hooks that didn't quite heal right. But other than that, seems to be in great physique.
Awesome. Now, this is more of an MMA style of fight, so that no one is wearing boxing gloves or anything like that. It's just in a boxing ring. Mm-hmm. The ref goes ahead and starts his announcement. Hello, everybody, and welcome, one and all, to the Thursday night fight. We have over in the red corner, Volcan Espirito, the reigning champion of these fights, defending his title against the newcomer Sidney Juarez. Who's gonna win? Place your bets if you haven't already, because this is about to get dirty. I want a nice clean fight. Actually, I really don't give a shit. Y'all have fun and make sure each other's alive at the end of this. He lets the mic go up. He lets the mic go, and he takes a step out. He crawls out, walks over to the bell. Ding, ding, ding. The fight has begun. Now, for safety's sake, we have already re-rolled initiative. We have already pre-rolled initiative, not re-rolled initiative. We pre-rolled initiative to make everything a nice, clean narrative here. First up is Sidney. Sidney walks up to you and just starts taking a couple of good whacks. So, first hit of the game against you is going to be a 21.
Certainly hits.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Love it. So that's a total of 6 damage on that first blow.
Okay, right on.
Second hit.
Yes.
Second hit. Oh, Jesus. That's a fucking nat 20.
Oh.
But
okay.
Anything you have for temp HP you were able to use before the fight?
How long do temporary hit point? No?
They last until they're used.
I don't think I do, actually. I don't think I have anything.
Oh, no.
I actually don't think I have anything else left for that right now.
Alright. So, this is great. This is why we love the dice, right? First 2 seconds of the fight, walks over, punches you right in the gut, makes you come down just that little bit, uppercut, right up your throat. Let's see how much damage the second hit does on a crit. Oh, you got lucky on that first roll. 7 plus 2, that's gonna be 9 total damage.
Yeah, I'm out.
Just right up the jaw, flat on your back.
Nice.
Everything is starting to blur as you just got your jaw rocked by this short queen. She just right up your throat.
I know.
Go ahead and roll your first death saving throw for me.
Okay, right on.
Guys, we're in the Vignette and we've already got a goddamn death save.
Is it a death save?
It's a death save right now.
So it's a Constitution saving throw?
Constitution saving throw.
Okay. That's a nat 20.
Back up with 1 hit point.
That's,
And I will let you have the rest of your turn still go because I'm
Wow.
pretty sure that's actually how it works anyway.
Okay, I get up to my feet and I spit, and as I put my hands up into a tight square stance, and Volcan says, "Hey now, I didn't hear no bell."
At the sound of that, you start actually hearing not a bell, but you start hearing actual fight music because this thing went further than anyone expected. Didn't hear no bell, and then boom, right into this fucking music. Let's go.
Alright, I'm coming in. I'm going to make a main attack. First attack is +5 to hit. That is a 13 + 5, 18 to hit.
Hit.
Alright, so I'm going to assume that maybe there's like another big haymaker that comes, like another Superman punch. And this is going to be like a step in and cross to the inside. And the damage is going to be 5 + 3 for 8 points of bludgeoning.
Fabulous.
And my origin feat, I once per turn, when you hit a creature with an unarmed strike, you can push them 5 feet away from me.
Love it.
I want that to like stagger them backwards, and then I'm going to step with my left foot and follow in, like to maintain like a waltz with them, like I'm following them in.
You push them back, and now you're just
And I'm releasing a flurry.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna attack again as a bonus action. I can make as part of my fisticuffs. You can make one arm strike or grapple as a bonus action. What I want to try to do instead is, if you allow me, I can already push them 5 feet back, but I'm trying to knock them prone with this move if I hit.
Okay.
So I want to use the unarmed strike attack as my replace it with the shove. And I'm using the shove to knock prone.
It'll work because she's what that original 5 foot you did pushed her into the ropes.
Okay.
This is only a 10 by 10. This is only a 10 foot by 10 foot. So it was big enough for the two of you, but any further back, she's already at the ropes.
Okay. I'm gonna give it a second.
They don't
shot.
make these boxing rings big at all.
That is 5 + 5 again for a dirty 20.
Hell yes! Love a dirty 20. Fucking right. Do it.
Nice. Okay, I want this one for the knock prone. This is like, I'm gonna go in like bob and weave, and it's gonna be a right hook to the knee.
Okay.
For the flavor of knocking them prone.
Okay.
And then I'm going to dance backwards 10 feet. If they take the swipe at me, it's at disadvantage.
Yeah, prone.
If they want to take the shot. So I'm going to back up off, try to back up off them.
You pop in the knee. She'll try. She's feeling feisty still. It's not even 10 seconds into the fight. Like, she'll take it. She doesn't get it.
No, okay.
Even with advantage, she might not. But
okay.
Yeah, disadvantage. No, she doesn't get it at all.
Okay. That is my action, bonus action, and that's the only features I have. So that's all I've got.
All right, fabulous. So you're at the back of your ropes then. Love it. So, what was your damage on that second hit? I missed that.
So I didn't roll damage for it because I was using
Oh,
the
because you were
shove
tripping.
mechanic.
Got it.
I was
got it,
using
got
the
it,
shove
got it.
mechanic instead.
Perfect. Nope, I appreciate that and appreciate the honesty. She is gonna go ahead and like do this like get up thing where she rolls onto her back and like ninja flips. So she just the crowd goes wild. Sitting, because they know you've already been down once. You are not likely to get up a second time.
Right.
So they're just, the crowd is chanting. You're back against your roast. Prometheus gives you inspiration.
Nice.
He's just like, you got this. Come on. Another good hit, like another good double swing. You got her.
Okay. All right.
Go.
I feel
He rubs
inspired.
your shoulders for a second and just not pushes you, but he like pats you on the back and gives you inspiration. You now have inspiration to use on any D20 roll.
Restricted to myself or also that?
For you.
For me. Okay.
So
All right. Well.
Yep.
Okay.
So, we are good to go on that. Actually, make it a Bardic D10. It's a D10 of Bardic. He's a bard, baby.
Nice. Okay. Nice. I like it. Okay.
So he's a D10 Bardic inspiration, not just regular inspiration.
Okay. Got it.
Live it, love it, let's do this. So she's gonna come up, she's gonna bop, another double, she's only gonna do one. She thinks she only needs one hit to take you out.
Okay. Alright, let's see.
She's gonna feel ballsy on this. One fucking hit. That's all she thinks she needs. Oh, Jesus. She's on fucking fire, bro.
Oh no!
That's another nat 20, baby.
Come on.
She just does this jump. She just does like this jump uppercut and just boom. You were asking for a Superman, she fucking superwomans your ass. Boom! Up your fucking throat. Jesus. That's a 5 and a 3. That's 8 plus 2. That is 10 damage.
Yeah, of course I go down.
Drops you back down. Go ahead. She actually is now prone and you're on top of her though.
Okay.
Because she went up, you came down with her and just
I see. Okay,
yeah.
right on. Okay. Another
that
death
does a fisticuffs damage from you to her. So go ahead and roll that damage real quick.
Oh, okay. I'll roll D6.
Because you are not a light roll.
It is a full 6. I max. I rolled 6. Plus if it's my strength, which we don't have to apply. But if it was, it would be 9 altogether.
9 total damage. Fantastic. So she's trying to breathe underneath of you, and it's not easy. You got 165 pounds, pure muscle.
Accidental people's elbow.
I was thinking just your fucking chest.
Yeah.
Because you're a whole head and a half higher than her. Like, so your big barrel chest just laying on top of her, and she's trying to fucking breathe at this point.
I love it. Okay.
The ref comes up. He looks at both of you. See, she's still alive, but you're on top. So he's gonna start. 1.
Oh shit!
roll that death save.
That's pretty as hell. Okay. I have a +5 to this. That is a 14 plus 9, or 19. It's a total of 19.
Total of 19.
Yeah. I do have a bardic inspiration if I can. If maybe.
It's the nat 20 on the die that brings you back.
Yeah.
You've already passed the check, so you've passed the death save. Perfect. You hear him go, 2. You're still unconscious. You're just like in that like fighter's haze.
Yeah. Let it go a full 6 seconds on the ground.
Right. The full fucking round's all that's gotta go.
Yeah. Let it go.
You barely hear Prometheus go, Volcan, and you just hear him start shouting your name. The crowd is quiet. You've never heard the crowd this fucking quiet because they know you're toast. But Gravity is winning right now. She's gonna roll a strength saving throw against your weight. Let's see what she fucking gets. All she's gotta do is get a 15 or higher. Okay. She's got a +2. She's got solid chance. She's a dwarf herself.
Bench press me, me, mama.
Bench press me without knowing from my chest with no leverage. Ooh, baby, that's a 17 on the die. No. She benches you, pushes you up. Now she's got to do a dex saving throw or not be able to get out from underneath you.
Right.
However, she's terrible at dex. She rolled a 2.
Yes.
Just
drop me, bitch.
So she's got you up, but she can't move.
Okay. She didn't get the clean and jerk. She's still the.
She's got you up, which is impressive enough. Okay. But it stops the ref counting.
Okay, fair enough.
Volcan, roll another death saving throw.
Okay. Let's go. Oh man, bro, this is a 19. This is a 19 plus 5. That what if I roll like a 10 on this D10, bro? What's happening here? What am I role playing? The victim? What's going on? Let me get her.
You know what, bro? Go right the fuck ahead.
Okay.
If you get a nat 10 on this fucking D10, yes.
Okay. All right. Here it goes. Oh shit! I dropped it. So stressed out. I have a second.
Yep.
Ooh, it's a 1.
Okay, so you burned the bardic, but you didn't. But you're still not dying.
Right.
You're still conscious enough and coherent enough to know that you're in the air.
Yeah.
The crowd is starting to chant Sydney again.
No. Okay.
But there are a few. Probably about 30% of the crowd is shouting along with Prometheus.
Yes.
But most of them are overwhelmingly her.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. Still no count. Her turn.
Right.
She's gonna try another dex saving throw. See if
Yeah, correct.
she's gonna try another dex saving throw. Let's see how she does. That's a 17. She just thump, slides out, rolls over on top of you, and you hear the count go again.
Okay.
1. Roll a death saving throw.
Okay. Alright. Come on, you bastard. That's an 11, so I succeed.
You pass, so that's 3 passes, yes?
Not in this instance, because I got back up. Right, so I have 2.
You're at 2. Okay, cool. Alright, 1 more and you're conscious with a 0.
Okay.
So I'll let you do it for any touch. And you are fucking back the fuck down for a TKO. You know the rules of the fight.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Alright. So, you death saving throws. You heard a 2. 2! Her turn again. Prometheus is like, you motherfucker, I said, get up! Bardic Inspiration, baby! You got another one!
Okay, alright, okay.
She's gonna try and, like, just grapple you different.
Okay.
So this is just gonna be kind of like a dex. Yeah, she doesn't do anything different. She tries, but she's like, fuck it, you're already unconscious.
Just on me, got it. Okay.
Yeah, she's more on top of you than she was previously.
Okay.
And then your turn. One more death saving throw before he shouts 3.
Sure. Okay. I'm going to D20 and roll the D10 plus 5. It is an 8 plus 5 is 13 plus 7 is a dirty 20.
Tails, yes, you are back up with 0.
Okay, I'm
You
stable.
But you're prone, you're under her. You now have your turn to try and... You have your action to try and get her off of you, and that is it. So no movement. You might be able to argue for a bonus, but right now I definitely know you can do it. I know you can. I'll let you do an action.
Okay. All right. Okay. I can do an action, and I'm pinned. Yeah. I'm just going to. If I'm pinned and I have an action to do, I would throw like a short, tight elbow on the inside because there's not a lot of room. As an attack roll.
You were laying on your front because you fell face forward. And she is now on top of you, behind you.
Okay. Oh, I understand. Then I would try a back elbow. Just
right in the kidney. Like
yeah.
a kidney shot.
I'm going to like try and exactly. I'm gonna spin back with the elbow and try to tag him.
Go right ahead.
Come on, baby, give this to me. Oh, that's pretty good. That is an 18 plus 5 is 23 to hit.
You hit.
And so when I do hit, it'll be for 7 points of damage, and my brawler feat knocks her 5 feet off
me. You just boom and push her. Oh, I fucking love it. She's at the edge. She's got to make a dex saving throw or fall the fuck off the mat.
Okay, alright.
Alright, so that is a 13 plus a 0 for dex. She falls off. And she takes, I'm actually going to do another d6 of damage. That's only 1. So,
okay.
She takes 1 more point of damage. And the count stops. He was at the, he was about to hit, and you open your eyes, blood trickling through your vision. And you see he was like this. And, he was about to say the fucking number. And you just, boom! And she just, way off the fucking side of the mat. Off onto the floor. You're still prone.
Okay.
You don't have a movement.
I don't have movement.
So it's gonna be her turn, but the ref, pushes himself backwards and slides back off the fucking mat himself. He's like, I am not gonna get in the middle of these two.
Okay. Alright.
This guy is the fucking combat king right here, right now.
Okay, alright.
Is everybody catching this? He is not dead yet, y'all. And then Sydney gets up, blows her nose, and a big blood clot just comes right the fuck out of the other nostril. She wipes the blood from her mouth and says, "Come here, motherfucker!" And scoots right the fuck back in the ring herself, using her movement. You're still prone.
Okay.
I will let you have rolled over, so you can fight normal if she gets back on top.
Alright. I assume turtle position.
Yeah, I just...
yeah.
She gets right back in your fucking range, grabs you by the beard, lifts you to your feet, or at least your knees, as high as she can get you.
Sure.
And says, I like them when they stare at me. And just boots you in the chest.
Okay.
Let's see how well this boot hits.
Let's see.
Ooh, that's a 2.
That's a 2.
That's a 2
foot.
on the die, motherfucker, which makes it a 6. So you just catch the foot, and you have her foot now.
Okay, right on, sweet.
So she's essentially, restrained, not full grappled, but,
yeah, or just...
She tries to pull it back to no avail because you technically have a higher strength than she does.
Okay.
So it's just like, mother! Okay. Fucker!
Your turn. Okay.
You have your movement, you have your full action.
I have a full
Let's
economy.
go. Full economy.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna try to do. Okay. As I have the boot, I'm going to say, I really wish you would have taken me to dinner first, and I'm going to like hook around the ankle and turn and like pivot inwards, and in the rotation, I'm going to throw an unarmed strike, like a dirty shin kick. And I'm going to make it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do like a dirty shin kick.
So you're gonna like kick her other
Yeah,
leg as you're standing up
yeah.
and busting her ass.
Yeah, I'm going for the
Okay.
other leg.
Roll a crit and this leg is broken.
Okay. I sadly goofed that one.
Okay.
That one came out as a 4 plus whatever is 9.
Yeah. AC
I am
14.
okay. So it doesn't land, or maybe I don't get focused, but
You don't get far enough with your leg. Like she sees it, and she's doing this hopping thing with her leg because you have the other one. So you like hit where it was a second before she hopped, type of deal.
Okay.
You barely missed.
I'm going to stand up. I'm going to use my half move to stand up.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to. I have it hooked here. I've stood up, and I guess I'm going to uppercut up, coming from the stand, right?
Okay.
So I'm going to bonus action strike.
Okay. Let's do it.
Oh, that is a 10. Those were garbage rolls. Garbage rolls. Do I have another D10? No, I don't think so.
You do. He
I
gave
do?
you another Bardic. You did
Okay.
not use it.
I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go for it.
Let's make this one hit, baby.
I'm gonna go for it. That is an 8 on the dice. That is an 18.
Hits, baby!
Okay, alright.
I don't care how dirty the 18 is, the 18 hits.
Alright. I blast her, and I'm gonna try to bring her out again.
Okay.
As part of
feet pushes her back.
yes, I'm going to shoryuken her back out. That is 7 points. 7 points and 5-foot movement to knock out.
So, you just boom right up her. You give her a fucking haymaker for a goddamn change right up the throat. She goes up. She flies back. 5.5 feet, slides the rest of the way, falls on the ground. She takes another d6 of damage, which is going to be just 2 points.
Okay.
Which brings her to where she's unconscious.
Oh shit.
You do not see her get immediately back up. You know she's going to have some kind of reaction, but nothing. The ref walks around the corner of the ring, sees, and looks. He takes a look into on the upper side to the upper decks. If you want to roll a perception check for me, you absolutely can.
Sure. Nice. That other dice is a 10 out. Alright. That is a 19 for modifiers, which I'll have perception for plus 1. Right, 30, 20.
30, 20. Okay. You see that where he's looking, as he's like so scared. This guy's face went from I'm a ref to fuck in 0.5 seconds. And as he slowly starts like shaky-handily pointing to you, and his eyes look up into the box where you see a fire engine red faux hawk with a pair of fire and earth like magma elementals behind them. You know who this is. This is Don Magnus. This is the head of the gang that you're a part of. Did you just blow Don Magnus a kiss?
I did.
You see his eyes light up with almost literal fire as he just pushes his seat up, pushes himself up, pushes his seat back. You hear it fall over as the crowd just hushes, waiting for the ref to announce it because they know it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
And you see as Don Magnus turns around and walks the fuck out. Pissed. The crowd falls to a hush. You hear the ref climb up. As soon as Don Magnus is gone, he looks back to his normal self. He climbs back in the ring. He rolls over. He grabs your arm up and says, "And our winner and still remaining champion, Volcan Espiritu!" And the crowd goes wild. You hear a couple of people go, "Oh, fuck!" As the lights dim, signifying that the fight is now coming to a conclusion. Prometheus gets up. He comes over, says, "Dude, the fuck, man? You won? But we need to get out of here. Now." And he turns around, jumps, like does this acrobatic leap off the edge, over the top rope, the whole nine, and sprints down the fucking corridor, back up the ramp to your changing room.
Okay. I will follow him out through the crowd to get to the changing room as well. And I will change into my leather jerkin that is like a sleeveless like leather jerkin with like some cross clasps, and throw on like a pair of like trousers, grab like a pack, like a bag over my shoulder, and say probably don't have time to short rest. We're probably moving pretty fast here.
He hauled ass.
Yeah.
You hauled ass.
Okay. All right. So we are moving then for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then we're on the move.
Mm-hmm. This is beautiful, and I love this. So you guys, the camera stops looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
We go back a few seconds. It goes back up to Don Magnus, and you hear him say, "That motherfucker cost me millions. The fuck does he think he's doing?" As he stands up and kicks that fucking chair over and walks professionally casual out. He points at his golems, his elementals, and says, "You two, downstairs, stop him from getting out of this building. He does not leave this building." And they just dissolve and transport to the various exits.
Okay.
That they know you know.
Okay. Right on.
Okay. Back to you.
Back to me. Okay.
What do you look like after this fucking fight with 0 hit points, baby?
I know. Okay. So here's what I think I'm gonna try to do. I think what I'm gonna try to do, I gotta double check this. I think I can. Depends. I think I'm if I'm trying to so here's the joke. I'm going to put on some shades. I don't have any up right next to me. I'm gonna hoodie up. I'm gonna pull my hoodie up, put some shades on, and it's the nondescript shitty hoodie. It doesn't say El
Of course.
Volcan, okay? It's like,
No.
and my claim to this is as an entertainer, I do have a disguise kit proficiency, and I make the
Okay.
argument it's not to take other roles, but to hide who I am because I'm a local
Hmm.
celebrity. This is difficult,
Correct.
okay?
Yeah.
So my disguise kit is to be an everyday guy.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a stealth check for me,
Okay. All right.
because you're gonna try and get out in the
I'm
crowd
I'm
as the
I'm
crowd is getting
I'm
the fuck out
yep,
too.
I am gonna
Okay.
Assassin's Creed blend in.
Uh
Uh,
huh.
a stealth check. I have a fat +1, but I do have disguise kit
Yep. Which
proficiency,
adds your proficiency.
so it'll be a +3.
Love it.
Yeah. Y'all didn't know this, but I'm a little squirrely. You're gonna have to keep your thumbs on me here. Ooh, 17 +3 for a dirty 20.
Fucking A. We love it. Love a dirty
Okay.
20. Dude, you are rolling like fire, which means your next episode, you are going to roll like shit. But that's okay. We are here for it.
Mm-hmm.
And this is fantastic. So you managed to blend in the crowd. Prometheus is about 30 feet behind you,
Okay.
blending in with a bunch of other similar
Okay.
kiln kid.
Okay.
So he's trying,
Okay. Okay.
but he's got a bowler hat on,
Yeah,
which is the difference between
he's a big
him and
guy.
them.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. He's got a
And
bowler hat on?
he's got a bowler hat, bro.
Okay.
Fucking bowler hat. Just
Okay. I'm into this. I like this.
you guys get out close to the front door. You've made it so far. You do see one of the magma elementals
Okay.
with his eyes, their eyes on the front doors,
Okay.
looking through everybody, not investigating, nothing, just like
Mm-hmm.
the sight is like staring through them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's
Okay.
gonna roll his perception check. If he beats a 20, he sees you.
Okay.
He's only got a +2. He's not proficient or nothing. So, well, that's a 10.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
So you make it out the front doors,
Ooh.
no
Secret
problem.
agent, man, watch out.
You just pull that down just a little bit further. You have a choice. You can go left or go right. Prometheus is going left.
Okay. I'm going to split and go right. I intend to go
Okay.
right.
Okay.
We're gonna split.
As you go right, you pass an alley between the boxing room and another one. Quick glance down that alley. What's your passive perception?
Ooh, how do you calculate that in this game again? It's 8
10
proficiency.
plus.
It's 10 plus?
Yes. 10 plus perception bonus.
11.
11. Okay, so you just glance down.
Mm-hmm.
You can't not see it. It's a burning friggin' elemental. Like, this is
Oh,
a
okay.
magma element.
Hard to miss. Hard to miss.
Yeah, hard to miss, but it's not impossible. If you had a passive below 10, you wouldn't have seen it.
Okay.
But you look over, you see him, and you see Magnus.
Okay.
Both of them are going to get a perception check on you.
Okay. All right.
One's a nat 1.
Okay.
The golem rolled a nat 1. Didn't notice you. He's too busy looking at everyone else.
Okay.
Magnus, this motherfucker knows you. He knows your black hoodie. Like, just...
Okay. Sure.
He just knows your El Incognito hoodie.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fuck.
You immediately see the elemental look up right at you,
Mm-hmm.
and just like push his way pushing fire from his hands,
Mm-hmm.
and like or almost like earthbending in fucking front of him. Like he is melting the earth in front of him and moving at a particularly fast rate. He gets up to you. He grabs your hood.
Okay.
Picks you up and puts you down on the ground behind where you're facing Magnus now.
Okay. How big is Magnus?
Magnus is 4 foot even.
Okay.
He is a short king. 4 foot even, almond colored skin, same as you. He's a brother from another mother for you.
Sure.
Fire engine red hair. Fire engine red beard. Double braid. More tattoos than you. So much so that they're basically a sleeve without being a coherent sleeve.
Okay.
Immediately, you see one of these tattoos start glowing as he just casts hold person.
Okay.
Kneel.
Ooh. What's the save?
As you immediately kneel.
Oh, okay.
Like the save on his hold person would be an 18. If you can roll an 8, if you can beat an 18 on a wisdom saving throw.
It's a wisdom save?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay. I have a +1.
Okay.
Oh no, it's a 14 +1.
Okay.
15.
It wasn't an impossible. He'd been rolling pot all night.
Okay.
Wouldn't have surprised me.
Oh.
So you start kneeling.
Uh-huh.
You immediately kneel. And you're now held, almost like arms at your side type of deal. You have a little bit of movement. You could move your arms, but right now, they were at your sides where you were walking. Put like in your hoodie.
Yeah.
Is what I'm seeing.
Sure.
And now they're like locked at your side as he just hold persons and kneels you.
Okay, gotcha.
And he walks up, stares straight down at you, because this is the only way you're shorter than him.
Right.
Is by lopping you off at the knees is where you're shorter than him.
Fair enough.
And he says, Volcan. You fucking moron. Your mother may have won 5 million tonight, but she lost you. You will be dead by the end of the night. And give me your hands.
I would, but you've locked them down here, seeing as you're scared of a fight like a real man.
Scared? There's a difference, son. Difference is, I don't need to fight. As he releases the whole person on your arms. So you can move them at free will. He is close enough. You could punch him if you choose to.
I do. I do go for the swing. I do. I immediately go for a tight right hook.
Okay.
Let me get, where's my dice? Hang on, I'm gonna roll the red and gold one. I'm gonna give it, X gonna give it to him.
Let's do this. Get him.
Shit. It's not awesome. It's not awesome. That is a total of 11 to hit.
Okay, does not hit him. In fact, the elemental comes over, catches your hand. No damage. Because he just catches it against a rock.
Sure.
Then he moves your hand out from in front of Magnus's face. Magnus looks at you. And the other?
I bonus action. I bonus action left hand cross.
Let's see if this one's any better. He knows you're a fighter. Like,
oh, the dice tell the story, my guy. I rolled a 1.
They sure fucking do. He catches it, grabs both of your hands around like your like this.
Mm-hmm.
Not just in front. He's got the whole fucking hand. Because these things are huge size.
Okay.
He just he pulls the hands apart so Magnus can talk to you again. He's like, and this is what we do. To those who decide to try and beat me, this elemental lifts you up. You're still kneeled because, whole person, you are basically petrified, except for your arms.
Okay.
He just lifts you, squeezes your hands. Immediately, it feels like you've stuck your fist into a volcano, into magma.
Mm-hmm.
So your flesh is searing, like third-degree burn. And he lets go. So it's only like you just stuck it in, stuck it out. Like, you know, the cold water test, right? Just like ice water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Sure.
that shit. You did that with magma.
Right.
Which isn't so nice as ice water.
Right.
So you are back unconscious.
Okay. I black out from the pain.
Yes.
Sure.
You're
That makes
down to
sense.
technically negative 11 hit points.
Ooh. Okay. Well.
Which would mean if you took one more point, you are dead.
Okay.
Because you have to be more than your maximum to kill you outright.
Okay.
He drops you down to where he's assuming you're basically fucking dead.
Sure.
And he leaves you in this alleyway, petrified.
Okay.
Hands raw. Your ability, your tattoo on the triangle on the back of both your hands seared off.
Mm-hmm.
This is the only way people leave the Baki Fuego.
Yeah.
And you hear, as he's saying, now let's see if we can cash in on Miss Juarez. She showed promise. As he walks away, those are the last things you hear as you pass the fuck out.
Fair enough.
Okay. The next thing you know, it's been about... Fuck, you don't even know. You don't even know how long it's been. You're done. You're fucking out, bro.
I am in scrap pile somewhere.
Like, so the camera pays attention to you and watches your body. It sees this 7-foot tall, slender, cloaked figure walk over, crouch down, pick you up, and cradle you like a baby. Get you back to 0. You're still unconscious. Walk with your body to a wagon. Lay you in the wagon. They look at Prometheus and says, "Thank you for the tip. I appreciate it. He will be most useful in the future. I hope you get to see him one day." As he climbs back in, as this 7-foot tall guy, the 7-foot tall cloaked figure climbs in the cart and just leaves town. He leaves Pyrrhus, and a little while later, the next thing you know, the sun is beaming into your eyes. as your hands hurt like a motherfucker. And all you see is the sun and the mountain fading in the distance. He doesn't know you're awake yet. But you just see this cloak of probably about 5 feet tall.
Okay.
This 5-foot tall cloak. driving a cart. What are you going to go ahead and do? If anything. If you just want to lay here and be a sack of grain, you can be a sack of grain, bro.
I literally think I think I would just try. I can't imagine that I've rested or I'm in any kind of and you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to focus on my breathing. I'm going to dig deep and I'm going to try to short rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go right ahead. You just got your ass handed to you twice over.
Okay. When I do, as a half dwarf, I can use my tireless feature to remove up to 1 level of exhaustion and regain half my hit point maximum. So
Perfect.
I'll jump up. Do you want me to do 5 or 6? I'm at 11.
You have 11 round up. You're good.
Okay. Then I'm made of tougher stuff. And I begin.
Fucking apparently.
I'm made of tougher stuff, bitches. Y'all ain't seen the last of me, no sir. Okay. How long do we travel?
Were you gonna react to? Were you gonna talk to him at all, or?
I am not doing nothing until that long rest that short rest happens.
Short rest only takes an hour, so
Okay.
you're good. This is a longer cart ride.
Yeah.
So you're out of the city. You're out of Kastamar out of the Kastamar borders, everything. You are just on the plateau.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm also gonna roll a hit dice. I'm gonna roll my 1d8 hit dice. Plus 3 on this. That's 6. Ya boys back to full. We're back to ass whipping status.
Literal ass whooping status. That is fucking dope as hell. I love it, love it. That is what we're here for, y'all. Oh, this went way longer than I expected. That's okay. However, what are you gonna do now that you're back to full health? You got this tall, dark, and stranger in front of driving the car.
Once I've regained my resolve enough, I am going to move to grapple them. I'm going to move to grapple them. I'm going to jump from behind the cart and put him into like a chokehold.
As he's driving the wagon, you're just gonna.
I am
sleeper ass him.
I am 100% going to sleeper him. So I'm gonna hit him with an athletics to
go
grapple.
For it.
Hang on, let me double check my. Okay, so here's the bit, right? When you use the attack action with an unarmed strike or a pugilist weapon on your turn, you can make 1 unarmed strike or grapple as a bonus action. I want to use my action for the grapple. I don't have like the grappler feat as a bonus act. I can grapple as a bonus action. Okay.
You're attacking him.
Yeah. Okay.
Grappling is gonna be your action in this case because it's not a part of fisticuffs.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and roll it. That is a 16 plus 5, no matter how you slice it.
Yeah, it don't matter. So you've got him.
Okay.
He's not even trying to resist. Like, you've straight up got him in this fucking T-bar.
Okay. And then
he stops the cart. He pulls back on the reins.
I bonus action grapple again for the to restrain.
Go for it.
I go. That is a 14 on the restrain.
Again, he's not fighting you back.
Okay. I've got him restrained.
So you've got him straight up restrained.
I've got him restrained. Hang on. All right, mister.
But he pulls back on the reins, stops the wagon.
All right.
This is an ox-pulled wagon.
Okay.
So it wasn't moving fast, but it was going to go over whatever terrain you guys were going to come across.
Okay. I've got him restrained, and all right, mister, I've had a hell of a day, so if you want to tell me who you are, I won't snap your neck like a chicken.
All you need to know is I saved your life. And I am continuing to save your life because you will prove useful in the long run.
Oh,
You don't know it now, but there are great things left for you to do. I was taking you to the city of Lyria. In Lyria, where you will be left to receive notice of
listen,
things
I
to
don't
come
listen, man.
while you
I don't give a
heal.
damn about your notice. We got to turn this. We got to put some horsepower on this thing for one, and then number two, I have people in town. I have to get back to Pyrrhus. Prometheus and Mama. I got to go back. So you turn this around, and we're not gonna have any trouble here.
Prometheus is the one who helped me save your life, and he is taking care of your mother.
I'll let go. Insight check.
Go for it.
Vibe check them. I'm not proficient.
Mm-hmm.
I have a +1. I size up the cut of his jib.
Go for it.
11 plus
Let's see.
1, 12.
He's honest. He's mysterious because even when you try to get a vibe on him under the hood, you can't see anything. It's just black under the hood.
All right.
But you do get the sense that what he is saying is factual. Your mother is safe, and Prometheus is taking care of her. And who else would have known where you were? Aside from Magnus, who would be dumping you off the side of a cliff.
Sure.
Or in the river.
Sure.
Or worse.
Do I have my duffel bag of supplies on me?
Yeah, you have everything, including an additional duffel of supplies.
Oh.
Prometheus packed you some extra supplies.
Oh, sweet. Okay. I will warily take my eye
Including
off of him.
500 gold.
Ooh, snap.
Prometheus knew what was going on. He knew where you were going. He knew that you were starting over in a new city. All of that jazz. He wanted to make sure you had something to start with.
Okay. Right on, Prometheus, my hero. Fuck yeah, my.
He is your boy.
He is my boy. He's my fucking guy.
Without Prometheus, you could have lost that fight.
I'm sure. No question about that. Okay. Right on. All right, 515. We're in.
Fan-bucking-tastic.
Okay.
And,
anything else in the duffel?
standard
Okay.
supplies.
More rations, bedroll.
Yeah.
Kind of stuff.
More rations, an additional bedroll. Fuck it, he gave you a tent.
Okay. Cool. Wonderful.
And he packed you a fresh sandwich.
Nice. Oh. What's the sandwich made of?
Volcan's favorite foods.
Not wonderful.
It is his favorite sandwich.
Nice. I with deep gratitude and appreciation will just exhale, and I'll gesture to our mysterious cloaked friend, and I'll say, "Well, stranger, go ahead and tell me about Lyria then," as I'll start to bite into my sandwich.
And as you're biting into the sandwich, he whips the cart, and the oxes start moving again. And that is where we're going to go ahead and wrap up for the night.
Nice.